Okay, we're getting down to the end here. I'll pull the guns out. Oh, it's a gray gun. What the heck? Well, it is gray on the cover, so I mean that shouldn't surprise me, but it's kind of an ugly color, isn't it? Oh well, it works. The Pursuer. It's called the Pursuer. Didn't it have like a bottom that you could hook it into? Or is that another system? No. Start button is on one side. And that's about it. Okay. Yeah, because those, if I remember... Oh, I forgot to put my microphone back on. Now I feel dumb. Alright, this is not going back in the box very easily. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't even know if you could hear me. Now you can hear me loud and clear. I didn't have my mic back on. I apologize. So, we're going to take a look at the rest of the games here. I'm going to go through the little ones. And, well, here's my missing Mortal Kombat 2. I'd love to know where that went. And then, like I said earlier, I have 2 copies of Virtua Cop for some reason. I still don't understand that. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. But there it is. And both copies are not in really that great condition. I'm very curious why I have 2 copies of that game. But anyway, now this game I do know was included with the system. And I'll have to censor my name. But, there's the back. I remember this game being in the pawn shop for like $3 or $4. Maybe even less. Okay. Next, Sega Saturn Choice Cuts. Now this did not come in a jewel case. I definitely put it in. And, yeah, I'm not sure. No, I didn't keep... Did I keep the back on the back? Nope. So this was just like a little sleeve, and I was creative about it. I wonder what's on this demo disc. I'm definitely going to pop this one in the system when I load everything up. Nights into Dreams. You know, I am missing games, because I had a memory card, which maybe it's in the box. Maybe there's other stuff in the box. Who knows? Now, this game was the one that came with this controller. The 3D analog controller. Which is this part. Now, I think this was Sega's response to the Nintendo 64. Because the Nintendo was the first one to have the analog stick. And now it's a standard controller feature. But, yeah. And here's triggers. And it's actually a trigger and not like click buttons. So I'm curious how this feels in my hand, because when I was a kid, this was like hard to hold. It doesn't feel too bad. Oh, you couldn't see what I was doing. I'm just moving it around on the outside. This looks like an eyeball. And then here's the top. So, feels good as an adult, you know, with adult hands. So it's definitely a better controller for adults. Which means that these other controllers are going to be horrible for adult hands. Maybe the Japanese one is better. But then I also have this game, the Nights into Dreams Christmas Edition. So, let's see. Then there's the Sega Screams. I should have zoomed in on these little discs, but whatever, it's too late now. There's the Sega Screams. Let's see if there's anything on the inside. Nah, see, I I just grabbed that from another sleeve. That's what this jewel case is. Not for resale. Well, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it whether you like me or not. Looks like Dennis Rodman. Wonder if that's Dennis Rodman. All right, finally, this will be the last thing I show off. Hopefully, I thought I had more games in this. Like I said, I thought I had the Sonic 3D Jam, whatever, and then I'm missing Mortal Kombat 2. So I might have some more games that are stashed away somewhere else. But anyway, here is this one, and this is Wrestlemania the Arcade game from Acclaim. Acclaim, I remember that name. So this was a really cool game. Basically, you know, the different wrestling games up to this point were always serious games. And this one was a lot more cartoony. And like Razor Ramon had razor blades for arms, and Yokozuna had, I don't know, something Japanese. Bret Hart, you could fire hearts, you know, just all this goofy stuff. The Undertaker had Ghost. You know, it was a very interesting game. So this is one I'm going to look forward to playing too, just for nostalgia's sake. Doink the Clowns in this game. Let's see the lineup here. Doink, Bret Hart, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, The Undertaker, Yokozuna, Bam Bam Bigelow, and Lex Luger. Cool. And this actually was an arcade game. I mean, duh. That's what it's called, right? Revolution X. No wonder I bought it. It was advertised in like 3 or 4 games that I have. So let's see what's on the inside. Is that quotes from all the wrestlers? Okay, well that was cool. I mean, I hope you guys found this video interesting. I enjoyed making it and, you know, going down memory lane. But, oh, I did promise to show you guys the actual Sega Saturn, the back of the Sega Saturn box. So let me pull that out and get it all set up for you. But before I do that, let me show you the actual manual for the system. This is still in very good condition. I'm skipping some pages. But yeah, this is in very good condition. There's the middle. All English. There's no Spanish, unlike these days. Or any other language for that matter. So, there you go. Sega Saturn. I wonder if the phone number still works. Is there a phone number? No, well, there's a phone number probably on the inside back cover. There's the hardware information. Kind of curious. So, it has 2 processors that run at 28.6 megahertz. It's got a sound processor. It has 16 megabits of RAM, 12 megabits of video RAM, 4 megabits of sound RAM, a CD buffer of 4 megabits. Resolution is only 320 by 22.4. Wow. I didn't know it was that small. And then the sound quality is 16-bit, 44.1 kilohertz maximum. Okay. Which back then was high res. And I mean, CD quality still is high res, but I mean, back then, yeah, 1995, this thing was state of the art, man. 32 channels of sound, PCM and FM. Also has an audio digital signal processor built into it, and a double speed CD-ROM drive. Okay. Let me get the system set up. Well, the box, I should say. Okay, so obviously this is the front of the box. And it's got a big old UPC sticker over it, which is just lovely. But, you know, that's what they used to do back then. What does this even say on it? I don't know. Includes Virtua Fighter. Alright. Guess the best way to... I could show you the front here. I don't know if that's still in focus or not. Probably, nah, it's definitely not. Just showing off the games. Oh. I'm like treating this like as a freaking museum piece. Okay, there you go. There's the back. There's the back. Oh. So, good stuff. Is there anything else on the side? Panzer Dragon. Okay, I may as well show the sides as well. There are things on the sides. I'll just make sure the focus is good. I'll zoom in. Let's zoom in, okay? Not many people have these to show off. Okay, so here we go, zoomed in. And here's the other side. And then look, the system information's right there yet again. Sega was all about showing off their hardware power, man. Look at this. Oh. Sorry about that. Locking down the tripod now. Okay, so see all that information? Good stuff, right? Powerful stuff back then. There you go. So that's the Sega Saturn, guys. There's most of my Sega Saturn collection. I still think there's a few games that were not in this box, so where they are, I don't know. Maybe I'll find them one day. But yeah. Thanks for watching.